What's up, guys? This is Brent with Western Equipment. Now let's go ahead and talk about this set of pallet forks here, which is going to be the AP10F. Now, these are going to be the pallet forks that are meant for your 100 and 200 series machines. So if you are an owner out there with a 1023E, 1025R, 2025R, 2038R, any of those 1 or 2 series John Deere tractors, these are going to be the pallet forks for you. Now, why this is because these pallet forks are going to be the smallest set of pallet forks, having the lightest frame and the lightest set of forks. And you are going to have 2 different fork options on these machines. You're going to have the 36-inch and the 42-inch forks, and these are going to range anywhere from 176 pounds with the 36-inch forks up to 198 pounds with the 42-inch forks. Now, why this is important is because whenever we're talking about using these for lifting, moving objects around our property or around our operation, we want to make sure that we don't have so much weight here in the attachment that we aren't able to lift anything and still use all of the lifting force of our loader. And that is why you're going to have these smaller framed pallet forks for your 100 and 200 series machines, because we have less lifting capacity in those 1 and 200s than we do on our larger equipment. These are still going to have the same features that you're going to see on such things as the AP12F, which I have already done a video on. And if you are in the 3, 4, and 5 series category machines, that is the set of pallet forks you're going to be looking at. So I'll go ahead and drop a link to that video down in the description below. So what I'm talking about as far as those same features is you're still going to have that same John Deere style hookup, where we're going to hook here at the top, and we're going to have that pin system where we pin these pallet forks on down here at the bottom. So you're still going to have that John Deere 1 through 5 series coupler here. Then you're also still going to have the mechanically adjustable links here for your actual forks, so that you are able to scoot those, move those over to be able to fit those different widths depending on the pallet sizes that you're going to be moving. Now, for instance, over here is going to be a set of AP12Fs, and this is going to be a good example of where that weight difference is on the AP12F. Since these are meant for a little larger tractors, you're going to have a little more protection here at the top and a lot larger plating and framing, as well as you're going to have thicker, longer forks on that AP12F. So the AP10Fs that we have here are going to be especially for those 100 and 200 machines. Now, whenever we're talking about weight difference here, this is where the big player comes in. You are going to be looking at about 500 pounds for this set of forks whenever we're talking forks and frame, versus 200 pounds at the max on this set. So that is really going to change the lifting capacity that you have on these sets of forks. Now, the lifting capacity for these forks is going to be 1,250 pounds. But keep in mind that that is going to be way exceeding the lifting capacity on your 100 or 200 series loader at full height. So just know that if we're needing to lift at least 1,250 pounds, get that just slightly off the ground and be able to move that around our place, as long as we have rear ballast on that 100 or 200 series tractor and we are being very careful, you should be able to get that out of these AP10F pallet forks. Now, the other big difference that we need to keep in mind is the price. So whenever we're looking at the AP10F, you're going to be in that $800 range as far as list price goes, against around $1,300 list price on the AP12F. So there is a big discrepancy there, and of course that is made up with the difference in the weight, and that this is made for that smaller tractor. So you want to make sure that this is an affordable product to be running on your tractor. And the big deal with making sure that we are running the AP10F on the 100 and 200 versus the AP12 is to make sure that we're being safe, make sure we're not getting a load that's too heavy for our machine, and to make sure that we're able to move those loads without having any issues. So I hope this video helped you out. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, we just ask you to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are looking for more attachments for your equipment or just more videos on John Deere equipment in general, make sure to check out the rest of the channel. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey guys, make sure to check out this cool video and this one. Buy your parts right up here and subscribe right here.